is up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another full body strength workout. The name of the game with full body strength is strength. It's right in the name. Our goal with this workout is to build strength and build muscle, and the single most tried and true scientifically proven method to do so is by doing more over time, a concept called progressive overload. You can do more within your workouts by lifting more weight, by doing more reps, by doing more sets. With the way that our workouts work and the way that the workout today is going to work is we do time-based intervals, okay? So that means that you can either challenge yourself to lift more weight during those intervals, or you can challenge yourself to do more reps within those intervals. Either way, you can challenge yourself to do more. You can do more today. If you're new to full body strength, the way that these workouts work is we have 6 exercises, 3 supersets, each superset alternating between an upper and a lower body exercise. So while your upper body is working, your lower body is resting, and vice versa. We repeat each superset 3 times for a total of 30 minutes. All you will need for today's workout is yourself, your body, a bit of room to move around, a lighter weight, a heavier weight, as well as your optional team bands. I'm so excited for the launch of the team bands. I'm like flapping this around. They are now available. You can now get them. I will put all of the info you need in the description box down below, including the announcement video where I explain how to use them with each of the workouts that I share on here, as well as how to get them. Alright, so all that info will be in the description box down below. If you're excited for today's workout, make sure to shoot me a thumbs up and let's get into it. Getting into our first superset, we're going to be supersetting a clean to squat with a beast row, okay? Both new exercises, both difficult exercises. I'm going to be using the team light band for today's workout because this workout is a little bit more difficult. So if you want a chance at the pink band, you can be my guest, but I'm going to play it safe. So this first exercise is going to work feet shoulder width apart. We are sitting back at the hips. Hands are lowering parallel to our shins that are staying vertical. We're going to be gripping the weight. Thrust your hips forward. Use that momentum to bring the weight up in front of your chest. Squat it down as low as you can go, keeping those knees nice and aligned, not letting them cave. Bring it back up. Reverse the motion, okay? Controlling the lower back down. If that feels too difficult, what we can do instead, don't worry, same thing at the bottom. We're gonna deadlift up that weight. When we get here, instead of using momentum, give me a little curl, okay? So pulling through the biceps, and then do a squat. Okay, so we're just breaking down the movement into its parts, taking it a little bit slower if that faster paced version is too tough. Beast row, get down to all fours. Flex those feet under, hover the knees up by cranking in through the core. We're gonna be rowing. Let's grab our lighter weights. We're gonna be rowing from here. If that is too difficult, drop the knees down and row from here for me. Okay, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna get it done because we are off. Okay, big weight down, shake it out, move quickly. We're moving on to the beast row. So remember, I'm gonna hover my knees up. If that's too difficult, leave your knees on the ground because we are off. Let's do this. Gets too tough, don't worry about dropping to your knees. That's always okay. Focus on quality reps over quantity. I'd rather you do it right and feel it right than let your ego get in the way. Turn it up. Okay, move those weights out of the way for now. Let's stand it up, let's shake it out. We got a quick little 30-second rest. Give your wrists a shake, give your legs a shake, give your bum a shake. Because we're just getting into this workout, we're having a good time. And remember, just like I was saying during that last exercise, if you can't, keep going to the harder variation. No worries about dropping quality over quantity, especially when it comes to strength, because we are off. Let's do it. Beast strokes. It's gonna make you feel like a beast, okay? So grabbing those lighter weights, grabbing whatever weights you're using. Remember, you can always start with your knees up, drop the knees down midway through if you need to. Just wear off. Let's do this. Stand up between sets, stay moving, shake the blood out of your muscles so we don't start cramping during our next interval. And it's a good time to visualize, what are we doing? What are we doing in the last superset? It's your last time doing the superset. This workout, I want you to manifest, doing it strong, doing it big, doing it good, because we are I'm ever happy that exercise is done for this workout. Next up, we have the beast row. Okay, so you're going down on all fours. I want you to try, cover those knees for the first few reps. Even if you haven't been, give it your best. I'm going to do it with you because we are off. Whew. And like that, we're done our first round of supersets. So, standing it up, our next superset is going to be a split stance clean and press into a kneeling push press. Okay, so lots of new exercises. I'm actually going to use my lighter weight for both of these because the first one is a little bit more technically difficult than what we're used to. So this is like combining a split stance deadlift with an overhead press. What I want you to do is keep most of your weight on the left leg, step this right leg back just to be kind of like a tripod, okay? It's there for support. We're not putting a lot of weight on it. What we're gonna do is sitting back through that left hip, just as if we're doing a deadlift. We're gonna lower, lower, lower till we can't anymore. Once we get to this point, we're gonna squeeze forward through those hips, using that momentum to bring the weight here, pushing it overhead, reversing the motion. Okay, so when we thrust, we're coming to this hip fully extended position, shoulders over hips, over knees, over ankle. This is coming up with the momentum, press overhead. If that's too difficult, break it into its pieces. So deadlift, curl, press, lower, lower, lower. Okay, it's okay to break it into its pieces, speed it up later. Second exercise, getting down to a kneeling position. What we're gonna do is weights on our shoulders. We're going to thrust up through our glutes and use our momentum to push the weights up overhead. Okay, if that's too difficult, thrust, press, lower, lower. It's okay to break it into its parts. It's okay to make it easier because we are off. 10 seconds. After this, we're gonna go right into the other side. So left leg in front now. We're gonna switch to the right leg in front. Switch over to the right hand side. Getting right into it. Okay, grabbing that second leg weight, we're gonna take it down to the ground, get into our kneeling position, because next up we have that kneeling push press, okay? So as a reminder, starting up here, we're gonna use our glutes to thrust up, continue that momentum into the press. Let's go. Okay, 30 seconds on the clock. We are gonna stand it up. We are. One little note I wanna mention for that split stance clean and press. I know it's hard. I know if you haven't done it before, coordination can feel tough. Don't pressure yourself to get it right away. Break it into its pieces. Take it slow. Groove the movement, then we can speed it up. Also remember, it is normal to have one side stronger than the other. My left leg's a lot better than my right. You'll notice it. You'll see it this round. We are off. Let's do it. switching right over to the other side. You're gonna see this side, my form is not as good. It's okay, it's normal. We're gonna work those imbalances out.
Make the booty bounce on the dance floor.
Back down to the ground. You already know, okay? These circuits are flying by, but they are tough. Next up, we're going to that kneeling push press. I really want you to focus on shifting that momentum smoothly, okay? Your glutes are strong, your shoulders are strong, because we're keeping that core tight at the top for me. We are going to stand it up because that is what we do. We keep that blood moving. We don't get lazy. We get lazy after the workout. Right now we're in the workout. We're going to finish the workout. Just move it around, shake it out, get a water, get a tissue, do whatever you need to do because we're going to go in just about 10 seconds. All right? Once you make it through this last superset, you're more than 2/3 of the way through this workout. We're almost done. Okay, like if you round up from 0.5, you're almost done the workout. So let's get going with these split stance to clean and press because we are off. Let's go. Getting into that kneeling position for me because we're going into that kneel and push press. Last exercise of this superset. Let's finish it strong.
Appreciate your sound. 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 Appreciate your sound.
And like that, we're going into our final superset. So for this last superset, we're going to be supersetting what's called a split stance glute bridge with a floor press in glute bridge position. So we're kind of getting double for our money, 2 for the price of 1 with the glutes on this superset. So flipping on over onto our back, the way that this split stance glute bridge is going to look is instead of having our feet side by side as we typically would, we're going to be in a position where our feet are staggered, okay? So most of my weight will be going through this leg and this foot. This leg over here, the one that's kind of in front, is there just like a tripod. It's there like a support, kind of like on that last exercise. Now, fun little modification we're going to make to this is as we raise up, we're pushing through this foot, What I want you to do is move the support leg out to the side, okay? Externally rotate that hip. This will work with or without a band, but what that's gonna do is get us a little bit more glute engagement on the other side. So weight is gonna be here on that one. It's gonna look like this. The next exercise, the floor press from bridge position, is we're actually gonna stay up in a bridge. Okay, so feet are side by side. Now we're gonna step them back in, and we're just gonna be going with our weights in a floor press. Okay, so we're targeting the glutes first, and then we're gonna go into targeting the chest with a little bit of glute action still. All right, it's gonna be a killer final superset. I think you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in me, because we are getting going right heckin' now.
Sound needed renovation.
Supersets, I gotta be honest with you, but we're going right on into the floor press from bridge position. I'm gonna take all this rest period because I am hurting. We are off in right now though, so bring it on up in that glute bridge, and we are floor pressing. Make sure you do not let those hips drop at all throughout this interval. I want those hips held high. All right, if you are starting to feel this in your back at any point, of course, you can drop the hips and just do a standard floor press. But I do want you to give me your best effort. I want us to finish this workout strong. Okay. Should we get up or should we not get up? I don't want to get up, but we are going to get up. Shake out our legs, shake out our muscles. We only got about 20 seconds. Just move around with me, give me a little bit of marching. Move it on out, shake it on out, okay? Because if your glutes are feeling anything like mine right now, these girls need a little bit of blood flow. They're really hurting already in this workout, but we're getting going again in just under 5 seconds. Let's take it back to the ground. We're gonna get going first with that split stance glute bridge. Switching it on right over to the other side. There are no breaks. We are giving it our best. We are finishing this workout strong. Why did we have to end on this one? Grab your lighter weights because we're going right into the floor press from bridge. All right, bridge it on up. We are off. Oh, I definitely need more than 30 seconds rest. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a gentle little glute stretch here. I'm sure your glutes are burning too. We don't have to stand it up. I'm not gonna make you stand on this rest period. Just do a nice little knee hug for me to your chest. Give your glutes a little slap, a little knock on the glute. Get the blood in there because we're getting going again in just under 10 seconds. I'm gonna grab my weight and get into position because I know I'm running low on steam at this point. Switch legs. Remember, this is your last time doing the superset, so even if you're tired, I want you to hold on with me. We're gonna make it through. Okay, going into our last set of the floor press with bridge. Let's do this. Let's finish it strong in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thrust those hips up. Keep them high for me. And we can drop, we can have a nap, we can have a snooze, we can actually stand up because we do actually have a finisher set. I'm sorry, I lied for like 5 seconds, but if you've been doing full body strength with me for any amount of time, you know we always have the finisher. We can't finish the workout without the finisher. One little last hurrah. So I'm gonna straighten up my mat. I want you to get some water. I want you to get a tissue. I want you to say a little prayer for your muscles. Okay, we're not gonna straighten the mat. That's all right. It's being obstinate today. For final exercise, what we're going to be doing is a dead stop, kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever you got, swing. Okay, so the way this is gonna look, I'm gonna move up my team band because I don't want it to hit, and it's not really doing much during this exercise anyways. So we're gonna have our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to grab our dumbbell or our kettlebell by its end. What we're going to do is let this drip between our legs, brush it up with the hips, there, okay? So when we speed it up, it's gonna look like this. We are driving this movement entirely through our hips and through our glutes. I know this does take a bit of coordination, so if that's too difficult, I'm just gonna take this off entirely because it's not doing anything on this exercise. If that is feeling a little bit difficult, what I want you to think of is here, we're just gonna hover it back, thrust it up, here, reset. Okay, so it's like we're doing a little reset each rep. If you can't do it fast, that's okay, slow it down. work to speed it up over time, because we're off. Survived another full body strength workout. That's gonna fall over. That's definitely gonna fall over. Anyways, I'm so proud of you. I'm always so proud of you. Like, no matter if you made it through the full workout or part of a workout or like one superset, or even you just tried a new exercise, right? Because today's workout, I know we had a lot of new exercises, and I know sometimes when you're like flipping through the video to see if you want to do the workout first, you're like, I don't really know about that one. I don't really know if I'm gonna feel that. I don't know if that's gonna be too difficult. I know there are mental barriers to completing this workout. That's what I'm trying to say. But before I go, I am so excited about the launch of the teen bands. I'm so glad I used to light band during today's workout because I would not be standing right now. But I will put all the info to get your teen band in the description box down below. So like the announcement video, if you want to watch that, if you want the full details, or if you just want to jump right to ordering it, I'll put all that in the description box down below. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's workout, make sure to shoot me a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.